Hey y'all, how you doing? Okay, so I was like fucking recording. I thought I was recording for 5 minutes. Welcome to Soul Clusters. Listen, I just want to say I'm not very organized. I don't have a script, but please like and subscribe, share with your friends. I am trying to spread the love. I am trying to spread the twin flame journey. It is an urgent message that all twin flames must come together to do God's special work. There is a lot of shit going on, and you as a collective need to you really need to start fucking pulling it together and take responsibility. And you know, the act of lovemaking, it is a sacred act, in fact, and a lot of people are fucking around with that, and God is like, you know what, like, fuck that shit, you know, like, God is love. We're not here to show people that, you know, you're okay to have more than one partner. No, like, that's not how it is. If you look at the God's plan, whatever, the Bible, it obviously contradicts what a lot of people are doing. I'm not saying, but I would say, unfortunately, and as I say this, my heart hurts that people are so away from the sacred love or the divine love that they just follow the hype. They are lost. They have been conditioned to a society, to a life that what you've been told is correct. You're supposed to, you know, work your 9 to 5, and then you're supposed to go home and take care of your kids. You're supposed to work, you know, for $20 or $30 or $40 an hour, and that's how you live your life. No, that's not what God wants for you. God wants so much more than that. He actually wants abundance for you, but at the same time, He wants you to appreciate that He's doing this for you, not just you know, for an act. Like, it needs to be an act of service, right? And I actually learned this the hard way. I'm human, and I've been in this twin flame journey for a long time. And, you know, you learn. It is a spiritual journey. And once you do have union with your twin flame, your other self, because God will never give you a union that that you're not ready for, because only some people, only the chosen ones, God's chosen ones, are given a twin flame relationship, because, you know, usually these are more advanced souls, as we know. They're older souls. They just reincarnated on earth time and time again. So from the beginning of time, when God, you know, came to be, you know, from nothing, from, you know, from a love, I guess, of darkness, he became a little light, and which transformed into, I guess, a bigger light, and then off it went, as they say, whatever you want to believe. But then, you know, we know per se that, you know, this has become a world where there has been a lot of darkness, right? If we really think about it, if you read the Bible, God does not want this. It is obvious that there's a lot of people following the devil, Satan. And a lot of people don't like to think that, you know, this is an actual person or an entity, whatever you want to call it. It is both, okay? Unfortunately, it's been written on the Bible, so there's no way to really doubt that as the truth. It's such an important book. I'm not myself, like, totally dedicated to the book, but I do agree with a lot of it, and I haven't read all of it, so I can't really say that I'm gonna agree with all of it, because I haven't read all of it. Oh, God, has anybody read the Bible, the whole book? Fuck me. It just really keeps repeating the same message over and over anyway. I myself should have a Bible, and I don't know why I don't have one. I did stray away from God, or I guess from the love of Christ, and I found myself through God, through Christ again, and that's why I'm here, you know, recording this to teach you about the love or the power of the divine, the power of the divine feminine and the divine masculine per se, because I am, as a twin flame intuitive coach, I'm actually a healer as well, you know. And the thing is, people would say, oh, how come you're just talking about this right now? Well, sometimes what happens, or I guess all of the time, is that we're talking about this because we've just had an awakening. So we're awakening to our higher selves, right? Because our twin flame has come into our life, our other self, and that's exactly what happens, right? When you make a mutual agreement to come into union, then you become attached to the actual mission, which the mission can be, you know, different things, right? It could be you know, a mission of the self, evolving the self. It could be a mission of evolving in you know, healing and resolving issues, whether it be with your family or friends or community or the world even. It depends. Only you and your other self know what your who you are and what your mission is. But a lot of people have had a veil over their head for a long time, because God did that on purpose to show them that, you know, He's actually that strong and capable of doing that, to show the people that He needs a change. He needs people to, you know, be more of themselves and come into the power, owning the power of who they really are, and stop relying on outside influences to, you know, delegate your issues for you. You know, you have the capability of resolving your own issues. And I know all like, yeah, we should go to a therapist. Listen, I love talking, and this is one of my therapies. And I also go to like my girls, where I do my, you know, my girl stuff. And I'm talking, like I can't stop talking, because that's my therapy. And yes, I agree, if in that sense, but with the expectation that they're going to resolve your problem. Please do not be deceived. You get to be the owner of your own vehicle. This is your ride, and don't let anybody tell you what to do. And I know you've heard this a million times, but it's so true, because nobody knows what you're good at. Number one, nobody knows what you're passionate about, what's in your heart, what's in your spirit. Only you do. Okay, number two. And number three, people want to see you do really well, but just not better than them. And always remember that. Okay? So we got 9 of Pentacles. You're independent. You're wealthy. You have a thriving business. You're going to achieve. You're going to have success. Material security. So my soul clusters, if you have not clicked that like button, please do so right now. I'm telling you, what you're getting right now is top notch. Like this, I'm the shit when it comes to soul clusters. This is where you want to be at, right? If you're not here right now, you're just not getting the latest. You're just getting yesterday's news, right? Right now, this is it. This is live, what you're watching. Okay. So let's tap into the collective. Let's tap into the soul clusters viewers. Thank you for coming back, by the way. I really do appreciate you being here. If you do like the video, I appreciate if you just like it, because if you're just viewing it, then I get nowhere, right? I'm really honestly, I'll be honest with you, I think I'm going to be a billionaire with this business. Like, honestly, if you're not in this business and you're watching, like, you should be. Anyway, okay, you found love. You have the Lovers, Seven of Swords. Okay, your other self is obsessed with you. Okay, he knows your soulmates. He's spying on you, or she's spying on you. But this person is he's still in his night energy, so, you know, a little bit younger energy, but that's okay, you know, because that's how you complement each other, because you are twin flames. This is twin flame card. All right, let's get a couple oracle cards here from, oh my god, I just found something. It's okay. I'm not going to tell you because I don't spill the tea on everything, right? It's just amazing, all the people that are in my life. That's why I don't hang around a lot of people. I don't see a lot of people. I don't even like to go outside. Because you know what? As twin flames, we know that our energy is fucking precious, okay? We don't just fucking hang out with A, B, and C, okay? And it's unfortunate that I have to live in a regular society, but that's okay. You know, whatever. It is what it is. But when it comes to my knowledge and my wisdom, when it comes to twin flames, the shit that nobody knows, that stuff is like, what would I call it? It's like fucking finding a treasure chest right at the bottom of the ocean. That's how good it is. For real. Okay, so let's pick 3 cards. 1, passion, sacred union, and wait. Okay, so honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So always try to be grateful to God that she has given you this opportunity to be in a sacred union. Like imagine being able to build businesses or empires, or like a true abundant life, not just of material things, but of peace, of just very interesting and stimulating experiences that will just want you or make you be hungry for more. And not only that, you're the perfect match to your person. So imagine meeting this person now and finding that not only are you like truly very passionate. Like, when I mean passionate, I mean magnetic. Like, you probably are going to come to your person and be like, okay, well, like, there's no question. You're my other self. I'm meant to be here with you right now. Where do we take it from there? That's when you're ready for union, right? Which, if you're watching right now, you're either ready for union or union is going to happen. But it could also be for some of you, because this is not going to resonate with everybody. For others, you are finding out that you may be in a twin flame relationship. And if so, I encourage you to reach out to a twin flame coach. And if you're not comfortable reaching out to me, then reach out to somebody that you resonate with. Somebody that you think would be able to give you good information. But remember, you know, I'm still tops. But anyway, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So whatever business or whatever adventure that you're contemplating, I know that you have your relationship, your love relationship or your connection as somebody, as something on your forefront, but I also want you to think that, say to yourself that, you know, this person is still in their night and energy, so they're not quite ready to meet you at where you're at, right? And that's why you're getting this Wait card, which is don't rush into, allow nature to take its course. But don't you just love these cards? I have to take a picture. It's so fucking sexy. I want to start painting again. I'm definitely going to start painting these cards. I just realized that right now. Alright. This one is like a tree. You see that? Is this a reminder to you that this is you and your person? That you can grow into this huge tree. And you're going to have fruits. And you're going to have this union that's never going to separate. Because at your core, you're always together. Even though when you don't think you're together. Which is amazing to know that your other self will always hold you in the highest regard, and you're always going to hold your person in the highest regard. If that's not beautiful, I don't know what is. And I know sometimes I talk a lot of shit about my twin flame because, you know, it's not an easy journey. You know, it's so easy to, I guess, point fingers and blame that person. But if you haven't gone through the full twin flame journey, like I've been with my twin. So we had our physical meeting, I don't know, like 30 years ago. And then we had our spiritual meeting like 13 years ago or something like that. And, you know, we tried to come into physical contact. Since we had found each other spiritually, we're like, okay, you know, let's just fucking meet, right? Well, that's not how it works, right? Because if you really understand the way energy works, which you have to understand energy in order to understand twin flames, you can't understand twin flames if you don't understand energy, unfortunately. And that's just what a lot of people kind of get messed up on. That's why after I met my twin flame and I couldn't make things work with him, I said to myself, okay, you know, I need to just I needed to just let go. I needed to let go and figure it out on my own and just see how I could fix it, right? Because it's frustrating knowing that you know this person loves you, you love this person. Well, actually, it's not even love, right? Because that's another thing that I have to say. It's not love. It's attraction, right? It's attraction. So you're very attracted. It could be a lustful energy. It can be it could be an energy where you just feel like you're just in love. Not really loving them, because I believe to love somebody, that's different. Loving to me is more like commitment, like, you know, wanting to marry that person or be in a commitment where you honor that connection, that relationship. To me, that's loving somebody. But twin flames is different, you know, because sometimes all the time you're paired up with a twin flame that is the exact opposite of you. And that's exactly what happened to me. Where are my matches? Oh. I was paired up with somebody exactly opposite for me. And yes, I sound very confident right now, maybe, and probably well spoken, but I haven't always been this way, okay? I have been just wasting my life away on listening to other people, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It's a lesson that we are always learning, and we're always evolving. You can't really go back in time and say, oh, you know, I should have done this, I should have said this. Okay, you can't. All right, it's done. Only if you have, like, you know, really outstanding powers that you can go actually back into past and change time, or go into the future and also know what happens in the future. But that's another topic. Okay, so what other cards are we going to pull? Let's tap in. These are like little notes that I have. Sometimes I just do a lot of stupid shit that ends up like working out. Alright. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So this person loves the fuck out of here. It wants to spend the rest. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be allowed on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Listen. Very, very passionate. The energy could literally make you... Yeah, you know what I mean. And your lips are so just... Well, which lips? One more. You make me face my biggest fears and insecurities. So that's why your twin flame loves you, is because you are their mirror, right? And what happens is that through you, they get to know themselves. They get to, you know, I guess reach a higher level of consciousness where they're like, oh, you know, like, oh, she said this and whatever. Somebody's probably going to interpret it this way or that way or fuck way. But yeah, listen, so this is what's going down. I'm going to pull out this deck here. Oh, I don't know where the fuck this came from, but I love the way you smell. Oh, okay, so I'm wearing Dove deodorant and some perfume. Materialistic love. Let's hope this relationship is not just about the money and gifts. You'll only end up feeling miserable. Yeah. Don't be so fucking vain. Thinking about the bitches we almost had. What time is it? I gotta go somewhere soon. Okay, it's still early. I'm gonna hang out with you for like another 30 minutes. Wow. You're gonna get so tired of me. Okay, let's get funky. Okay, come on, spirits. Give me one card. Sexual chemistry. Give me another card, spirit. Give me another card. Soul clusters, listeners. Okay, we got 4 cards. Good on paper. Fairy tale romance, wish come true, game of conquest. This new love will try hard to win your heart. Be certain it's not just a game. So, that's the thing about twin flames relationships. You guys are going to be like in a brother-sister type of relationship. Brother-brother, sister-sister type of relationship. And it's going to be like a battle almost. Let's see who's right. So remember that it's not just a game. You'll date someone because you should, but the oomph factor is missing. They don't excite you. They're still in that Knight energy. Knight of Swords. I mean, they're fighting. They're fighting to stay with you. They're fighting to be with you. They're a little restless and focused. They're driven to succeed. Their ambition, action-oriented. But I think they've just been working their ass off. What else do we have? Someone will possess all the qualities you ever wanted in a partner. A dream come true. So this person is just really going to be your perfect match. It's going to be the person that you kind of dreamed of, I guess. When we're sleeping, we do this beautiful things where we just dream of, I don't know, I guess of a pretend life that in reality doesn't really exist unless, you know, the collective would agree in order to exist, because a thought is just a thought that keeps growing and becomes a belief. Once it's a belief, and the more people believe in that belief, the more it grows and it becomes, you know, books and you know, that's how the Bible came to be, because so many people believe in the Bible that, you know, it just became the most popular book. I don't know why I keep going back to the Bible, but you know, I guess I keep going back to the Bible because this is really about God and about twin flame and having that soulmate, that your other self connection, and how important it is, because a lot of people think it's just sexual and it's not. So I just think God wants you to remember that it's you're gonna get your fairy tale romance like you are. You're gonna be treated like a queen, like a king. You're gonna feel so important, so loved, so divinely treasured, so important to your person, that you're just gonna become the next best thing. You're gonna have your fucking you're gonna be a power couple. Okay. This romance will feel magical. It will be an exciting adventure and perhaps a happily ever after. Fuck! Who doesn't want a fairy tale romance? A fairy tale ending? Just imagine this huge ball happening everywhere. Like fucking, you know, call it New Year's, right? Because everybody's fucking around the world. It's gonna party different times, but it doesn't matter, right? It'll still happen within the 24 hours where everybody will just fucking celebrate twin flames. And then you'll have your fairy tale romance because you are so focused on that divine love and that divine connection that God had purposely been holding to give you as a reward for putting up with the burdens of life, for putting up with the fucking devil who's always trying to deceive you. Okay, sexual chemistry came out in reverse, actually. You'll feel a powerful sexual chemistry with someone that will turn into something lasting on a deeper level. So this could mean that, you know, you've had sexual chemistry for this person, but maybe you've reached a point where you're not, like, you know, it's going into a deeper level. Like, it's not just sexual chemistry. Okay, one more card, spirits, one more card. One more card. Okay, hold on. One more card, spirit. Mixed signals. A lover is unsure of what they want, sending you mixed signals, causing you great confusion. Maybe it's best to move on. So your person may be giving you this cold, hot energy, and that's what happens a lot in twin flame relationships. It really is a back and forth game of, we always think, oh, like my twin flame is going to do something like for example, let's say if you found your twin flame and you guys have agreed to come together, you know, spiritually or even physically, either or. And now you're in this energy where you love each other so much that you're literally putting each other on a pedestal. So like, you know, Divine Feminine will be like, no, you're better. And then he'll be like, or she'll be like, Divine Masculine will be like, no, but you're better because this. And then, you know, Divine Feminine will be like, no, but you're this. And it's like a fight that can never be won, because that's the problem with a twin flame divine connection, is that you complement each other, right? And the problem is that nowadays the woman, or the divine feminine, is expected to work outside of the home, take care of the children, fucking do a lot, right? The man usually gets paid more, sometimes double, sometimes triple, sometimes even quadruple of what the woman makes. And he gets to make the decisions, because now he's paying for your mortgage. Now he's paying for your vehicle payments. And you may be paying for everything else. Who knows? Whatever the case may be. I don't know how it's split in your household. Everyone's different. But I know a lot of households, I don't see the divine masculine helping the divine feminine. Okay? And that's why with my divine masculine, he's always bringing me back to say, look, listen, you're the shit, you're the king, I'm not going to have it any other way. Like, either you're going to make yourself worthy of that title in the relationship, or I'm just going to have to keep proving to you that you're this person. And, you know, yes, I got to the point where I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm not going to fight it no more. Fine. I am tired of being judged, number one. I am tired of people saying I should do things a certain way. There's a lot of people that don't like my energy because I have a very strong energy. I do. I have this energy that you can love me, but it's like 25% fucking hates me. Right? 25% of you. I don't know. I'm giving percentages here and I don't know why. But I just feel like 25% of the time, 15 to 25% of the time, people don't like me. And I know why. I know why. It's because I'm a healer. I'm healing their sins. I'm healing the fact that, you know, they have gone astray from God's gift to humanity, which is twin flame love, which is sacred love. And, you know, I did a lot of research on twin flames energy and all that, and I read a lot. I'm not here to say that, you know, I'm bragging or anything. I'm just want you to know that I'm a real expert, okay? And I've been watching some twin flames readings, and, you know, do be careful because not all of them do come from the divine. Okay, if it's not helping you grow, if it's not helping you find yourself, If it's not helping you tapping in to your higher self, then it's not going to be very beneficial. Now saying that, I myself watch twin flame readings all the time. Okay? But I'm able to discern the reality from the actual reading. So you take the reading and you work with it as best as you can. The mind only has a capability of really resonating with certain information anyways. You're going to take probably what you resonate with and you're going to leave the rest. And that's how it is with the readings. And that's why twin flame love is important, because a twin flame journey is a lonely, long one. And if you don't think so, you're going to be highly, highly mistaken and very, very sad. And I hear people, oh, I've been on my twin flame for 3 years, for 5 years. I've been on my twin flame for 30 years. And I know people that have been on their twin flame for a lot longer. And we don't know why, but we just basically think that, you know, their contracts are just more important, I guess. They have more to prove to society. They're more of an example, I should just say, not prove, because we're not here to prove anything. We're just here to help you and see things that you might not have seen in the past. And that's why I had to have a career change. And I didn't even know that myself. I'm like discovering things. I'm getting downloads every day. You know, and it's like, and that's what happens, right? With the intuition and the memory, you start to remember things. And you realize, oh my gosh, like I'm a healer. I could help people. I could find true love. How amazing would that be? Not to be in a relationship where you feel like you're there to please others. You want to be in a relationship where you feel like so important that nobody else matters but you. That's how I see it. And that's how your twin flame relationship will make you feel. Alright, so one card here for all my soul clusters, my very special, that come back to me time and time again. And all my new ones, you know, you're so special. You're like my new friends. Okay, new romance, new love will find its way to you. There's an opportunity to experience a positive new beginning. Remember, look, we get a chance as energy to start over at the snap of a finger. You can literally transform your life right now, right? Because every second is a chance for you to transform your life. So fall in love with yourself. Okay, that's the romance part of a twin flame love, is finding the beauty of who you are and how you can contribute to society. And I sound fucked up. Sometimes I'm listening to myself talking and I'm like, you're talking like not in a foreign language, but just like in an accent that I don't even understand. People are like, oh, like, yeah, I can tell your accent. I'm like, oh, really? And then there's other people like, I don't hear an accent. You have an accent? And I'm like, yeah, I have a big accent. A lot of people think I don't have an accent, but I have a huge accent. And then there's other people who's like, oh yeah, I could totally tell that you have a huge accent. A lot of people think I'm Italian. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not. I'm Portuguese. From Portugal. Alright, one more card. So you're going to get this new romance. Find the love within yourself. The one that's calling to you, your higher one. You know, the one, that love, that passion, that thing that you've been meaning to do, but you haven't been wanting to do because you feel like people are going to judge you. You feel like it's too out of the box. It's too different. It's too, you know, this or too that. Like, you find excuses for it. Stop finding excuses. Just do it. Right? Just do it. Blocked from love. There may be emotional baggage from the past blocking you from true love. It's time to release it. So we all have blocks. I heard this video yesterday. Let's see if I can explain it. The divine feminine is actually the one that carries the emotional baggage. And they're the ones that are able to work with that pain, to work with that block of the relationship and transmute that pain into love. And that's how twin flame works. Through the twin flame energy, you definitely, you know, are culminating into a higher consciousness, and you do that through having the blocks, the pain, you know, the baggage, whatever, the third party energy, whatever you want to call it. And then that transforms into the true love. Okay, so it's saying this time, it takes time to release. You know, this is not, we live in 3D environments, people. Only so much can happen on 3D. I mean, we're living with denser energy. It's slow. It's, you know, we live in a time space, you know, where it's like, you know, today is a different day, but consciousness is like, I don't give a shit. I'm always here. I'm always here. Twin flame is always here, you know. I'm always gonna love you. Don't worry, I'm never gonna let you go. It's a forever thing, whatever. And it's like, yay, it is. And don't get confused, like, do not take advantage of that, because God is like, you know what, if you know you have a twin flame relationship and you're taking advantage of it, either for financial gain or otherwise, he's not going to be cool with it, because he's going to be like, listen, you kind of have broken the law. You know, that's not what the twin flame relationship is all about. Twin flame relationship is something that you should treasure. Like, you should, like, hold it, like, you know, like the most treasured diamond that, you know, you don't have at the moment, but if you did, it would be like this big. It would be like a diamond this big, right? And you're holding your diamond. This is your diamond, and it's a real diamond, and God has given you this diamond. It's a twin flame relationship. It's probably worth $3 billion, whatever. I just came up with that number. Let's say the diamond's worth $3 billion. You know what? Don't even put a price to it, because God says, you know what? Here's this gift. It's actually unlimited. Don't put a price on it. Okay? Yes, you can make money out of it, but that's not why I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you to remind you how worth it is. This diamond is worth so much that I'm actually giving it to you. And not only that, I'm going to help you see through your twin flame relationship that not only is this diamond worthy, but you're more worthy of this diamond. You yourself, your spiritual person, that person that's there living inside you, the God presence inside all of us. Alright, let's look at a couple more cards. I am rambling so much today. Oh my god, shut the fuck up already. What day is it today? Can you please comment below on what day today is? I want to know. I'm going to go back to the comments and people will be like, it's 2016. No, I'm kidding. And they'll say, it's 20,055. And I'm like, whoa. Alright, so we got angels, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay, so you're highly protected. All twin flame relationships are highly protected. But also use your discernment. Call upon your angels. Call upon your descendants. What I did, because I was going through such a hard time. I really felt like I was being targeted, and people think, oh, like, oh my gosh, like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, dude, like, spiritual warfare is a real thing. And if you don't think so, look, I'm gonna tell you, you're being very gullible. Okay? And the reason why I say this is because I know for a fact that's happening. And, you know, and that's why during our sleep, we're releasing most of our, you know, our baggage, what we've been weighed on with the expectations of our community, our friends, our family, our job, our responsibilities that we have on our day-to-day lives, you know, to make sure that we have food on the table, the kids go to school, and you know, that we have fucking rain jackets and umbrellas and rain boots just in case it rains, or we have, you know, their favorite cheese stocked, and they must have hot dog bread for those hot dogs and hamburger buns for those hamburgers, and it has to be a certain type of milk, because if it's not that type of milk, they might throw up, or they might do, you know, whatever, projectile vomiting if it's a baby. I don't know. We deal with so much shit, and what I'm trying to say is, no, I'm just rambling. Basically, God wants you to just slow down. He wants you to start thinking about yourself. It doesn't matter who you are. Man, woman, dog, bird. Listen, animals are part of helping consciousness, because they're there to remind us that you can be free. You can be, you know, yeah, you can be free and abundant. You don't have to be scared to hold on to the constraints of society because smoking is bad. It'll give you wrinkles, and it'll give you yellow teeth, and all this and all that. I'm like, okay, whatever. If it does, it does. You know, I'm going to do what feels good to me. Thank you for your advice. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you don't smoke, because I don't encourage anybody to smoke at all. I actually quit for many, many years. That was a choice of mine. I recently started smoking again. I don't know why. I think it just helps me with my twin flame awakening journey, which a lot of it, like I said, is alchemizing those you know, whatever you want to call it, sins, or that negative, that darkness, that illusion, you know. This is an illusion. Everything is an illusion, really. I need more tea. I need like a servant will just bring me tea. I need actual kettle tea. Actually, I'm gonna have to buy a teapot. I want a real teapot. I need a big teapot. I have a small one, I think. Somebody gave it to me, but I want a big one. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be an hour long. You're in the clouds. You have temporary problems right now. What else? There's a bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. So you're getting there. One more. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. I feel you. I feel you, honey bun. Which one do you lack? One more. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I was just talking about a diamond, you guys. Somebody's getting a diamond. Okay, one more card. Could be a diamond ring. Because what other type of diamond would you get if not a diamond ring? You can get diamond earrings too, right? Or a bracelet. Or a necklace. Lobster. Financial pinch. So you may be financially insecure, or your person is financially insecure. You're pinching for money. That may be a block in your relationship. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. So you're probably thinking of your person as somebody that can help you relieve stress, maybe, or help you overcome challenges, or help you become, you know, more aligned with your higher self. But, you know, in reality, that's just another illusion that you need your twin flame for anything, right? You're complete on who you are. It's just, you know, we end up getting sometimes obsessed with our twin flame because they play such an important role in your life that, again, it goes back to putting that person on a pedestal and thinking that they're better for you. And they may be, you may think that because in some ways they may be better than you at that. They are. And that's how it is. You complement each other that way. But that your person may be a little too, like, you know, if you're a divine feminine, which most likely you may be. I feel like I have to get more tea for this. I'll be back. This is gonna go up to an hour or longer.
Doesn't give you a headache? Jesus Christ. How do you deal with the smell?
I love it.
Oh my god, this is giving me a headache just for a few seconds.
Can you please go now? Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
What, the incense?
Yes, this is giving me a headache.
It's not even on right now.
Still, it's lingering in the air. God damn.
Can you go now? Because I don't want to...
I'm cleaning my glasses.
I don't want to have to edit this. And you have to do this here?
Yes. Why don't you just pause it?
I can't. Because then it's going to be in 2 different videos. Can you close the door, please?
I'm closing my eyes.
Kids. I just splashed myself. just laughing at something. I'm not gonna share the thought, but I thought it was interesting. Oh my gosh. I really just cannot share everything, but anyway, let's go into a different card. So yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, rabbits. Your person is really focused on sex. Because what divine masculine would not be focused on sex? I mean, us women too, don't get me wrong. We are horny little fuckers, okay? We do have our times of the month that we love sex, and we want sex at that time of the month, I guess. When other times of the month we don't want it. And men, that's the problem with soulmates, is they don't understand the fucking difference. Whereas a twin flame, they would be like, they wouldn't even have to ask you. They just would intuitively know that you don't want sex. Because when you want sex with your twin flame, you're going to want it at the same time. And sometimes you can initiate sex with your twin flame. But if your twin flame doesn't want to have sex with you, you're not going to force your twin flame into having sex with you. That would be like fucking raping your twin flames. Raping yourself. Anyway. Woo! That was fucking wild. Blow my fucking head off. Jeez. Such a badass. This is gonna go on the internet. Might even share it on Facebook. Okay. Let's see. What else? These are my handwritten cards. I watched you be loved by many. Were you a hoe? If you were a hoe, well, congratulations. You're gonna be really rich one. Just make sure you stop fucking and know who your twin flame is, because you don't want to keep cheating on them. For real. It's not worth it. It's just more heartache. Don't be stupid. Don't be like me. You turn me on beyond belief. This person is really attracted to you. And it's not just physical attraction. This person is really attracted to not just your energy, but they're really attracted to maybe your wisdom, your insight, you know, as divine feminines, which most likely you are watching. You're more aligned with that emotional maturity. So I think in the past, you know, the divine or masculine was, you know, that more mature emotionally. But I think, you know, the tables have turned, and not only that, women are coming in more into their power. And you know, just the other day actually, one of my girls said, you know, I actually find to have way more support with my girlfriends than I ever did with any of my boyfriends. And I'm just like, I thought about that for a second, because the way she said it, I never necessarily worded it like that. And I was just like, well, yeah, of course, always, right? It's not that we hate men. We don't. We love men. It's just, some men just don't get us. You know, and what we get from girls is they know when we're just talking out of our mouth, and sometimes we're just talking out of our ass, and we know maybe 5 minutes later we're gonna be like, what? I said that? Oh, yeah, I guess I did say that. All right. The heat between us is insane. Oh my gosh, this is a very, very wild, very exotic, Like, I'm imagining, like, just a woman and a man, and they're, like, at the beach. She's wearing her bikini. It's white, like a white bikini and a white underwear. And he's, like, wearing boxer shorts or whatever. They're just at the beach, and they're hanging out. They have, like, a few drinks. Like, they have a cooler, and they have their food that they brought, their little picnic basket, whatever. And the waves are just, like, lightly just, you know, crashing just, you know, ahead of you. And, you know, you smell the sea salt, and, you know, seagulls are just flying overhead, and you guys are just enjoying the sun. You're just, like, in a peaceful state, and you're just thinking, like, wow, I'm so lucky to be with this person right now. Like, you're just like, you know, like, you're not even doing anything, and you're just like, like, you're just like, yes. You know, you just want to go back to the hotel room, obviously, but you know, like, that person is not going away. That's your person, right? That's your person. Oh, he wants to marry you. 144. I'm telling you, that big fucking diamond that's coming. I don't know if you're watching, but if you're not going to get a diamond, I would be very shocked. Fucking marry me at the bottom of the deck. I love it when you kiss me on the cheek. Of course, because remember, when you're in a twin flame relationship, you have a spiritual relationship first and foremost. And that's the beauty of it. And it sounds crazy. It sounds out of the box, out of line, whatever you want to think of it. But it's actually true, right? So if you have to foster that, and if you feel your twin flame kissing you on the cheek, right? That could be your higher dimensional self doing that. Or that could just be like you felt something and you're like, oh, I just felt something. What was that, right? So that could be your twin flame, right? Just kissing you on the cheek. And then you would know, oh, okay, yeah, that's my twin flame. He loves me. He wants to let me know that, you know, he's thinking of me, right? And that will happen even without you wanting it to happen. You know, your brain doesn't even know it's happening, okay? And the thing is that I fucking discovered, right? It's so crazy that when I found out I actually had a twin flame, I had no idea. So apparently my twin flame was, you know, thinking about me or what have you, maybe just trying to find, I guess, where I was going to be at. You know, maybe he could reach to me somehow, right? So I guess he was trying to find out more about me, which fair enough, you know. Of course, you find this person in your life that you're really attracted to, this energy, this physical connection, somebody that you probably can't forget because they've made such a remarkable, important moment in your life that you just think, okay, you know, it must mean something. What could it mean, right? So there's no real explanation sometimes. You just know that it means something, and that's how stupid twin flames could actually be. It's you're gonna think to yourself, it's not, right? You're gonna think it's not. You're gonna think can't be. You're going to think of every reason in the book why it can't be. Remember, that's an illusion. That's darkness. That's the devil. Okay? Remember, your twin flame is you who truly always unconditionally loves you to the core. They would die without you. Actually, they could not be without you. And that's why it's such a loving relationship. You are literally an angel. So this person sees you as somebody who saved their life. Maybe they have known about your connection and you haven't known about their connection. I believe there's a lot of divine masculines that are women. And the reason why I say this is because it's an important term or topic to speak about. Because let's say if God was a woman, then who would she pick if, you know, she had to go to war? Right? Okay, let's pick 2 more and then we're gonna wrap things up. Bye! This one wants to come out. It's so hard to stay mad at you. So your person, although your connection is wildly insane, maybe you keep repeating the same fucking cycles over and over, and you feel like you're not getting anywhere with your life. You feel like, fuck, am I ever going to be with my person? Am I ever going to be with someone that truly respects me and loves me? And fuck this of fucking being alone, you know? No relationship is perfect, and you know, we both know that. Everyone knows that. I get that. It's just sometimes we fuck up in life and we have to pay. Karmic debt is a fucking bitch. That's why I say, don't fucking sleep around. Don't be a hoe. Bye.